Already know who it is. It's your boy.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Guerrilla Tactics, the only place where you commit guerrilla warfare to make change. Now, beautiful people. Thank you. Beautiful people, we here once again for another video doing the same topic on entrepreneurship, but this time I'm gonna be having
me. Sorry.
Ariel Scott, full-time YouTuber, full-time reseller on an app called Postmark, seller of second chances, or reseller of second chances.
Reseller of second chances. Reseller of second chances.
Yep. Definitely gonna have her here for this entrepreneurship video part 2. So beautiful people, we're gonna get right into it. Let's do it. Yeah. Life just moves on. All right. Yeah. 3, beautiful 2. People, we back. So the topic that we're gonna be doing is called Reseller of Second Chances. Now, if you guys don't know this is my beautiful wife here. First and foremost.
Surprise!
And on top of that, she's in an app called Postmark. She's a full-time reseller, and actually, reseller of second chances is actually part of her actual logo. It's part of her business in itself.
Yep.
You want to tell them a little bit about it?
Well, I believe that you're giving your environment, you're giving your community, and you're giving people second chances by thrifting and flipping stuff.
Yep.
Simple.
Tell them a little bit more. Like, you're in Postmark and Postmark.
Oh, background thing?
Yeah. Give me a little bit.
Oh, okay. So, like, I own 3 platform businesses. I am on Poshmark. I am on eBay. I just started a new platform of Whatnot, and what I do is I pick up secondhand things. I pretty much pick up secondhand clothing, shoes, hard goods, any of those things, or I'll do liquidation, or I'll do retail arbitrage. You don't know what's that. You just go into like a retail store of your choice and you pick up some things that you know for sure that's gonna flip. Us resellers call it honey holes because we don't like to give away our little gem spot, what you would say. But that's basically what I do, and I've been doing it for 3 years, and I make tons of money while doing it. And also, like my husband, I am a full-time YouTuber. So.
Absolutely. Now, beautiful people, like I said, this is called Reseller of Second Chances. The reason why I named it this topic is because we're going into the values of what it means to be an entrepreneur and not having that amount of support that you need in order to do a full-time business and establish it in the way that you want to have it. Her process is a little different from mine's. With me having a talk show and / radio station, I'm geared around this process right here, you know what I'm saying? And the aspect of making that money is all up to me and you guys versus her business. Yes. She has money flow coming in through each object she sells on side of her, her store. I do. So tell me about it. What got you into Postmark? What got you into wanting to create a business in the first place?
What got me into, as a kid, I probably wanted to do NBA, WNBA. But either way, like, I had a scholarship or whatever the case is, but my grandparents died and stuff, and then the college, like, I just couldn't go to college no more, whatever the case was. So my second passion, I always had 3 passions. It was the WNBA, it was a chef or some type of food truck or whatever, and then it was owning my own business. But I found out that I didn't want to work for nobody, and I had plenty of jobs. I had good jobs. I used to work in the precinct. I used to do like all type of hospitals, clerical work. I worked in the dentist's office. So I just knew that my calling was simply to have my own business, and I actually took that step. And I did it. And 3 years ago when I did it, I actually started from my own closet. And I just started listing things. And when I started listing things, it started selling. And it just showed me from there, like, if you have a dream, you can chase it, you know, like, don't let no one tell you that your dream is far-fetched, because I'm a living witness that I'm living my life right now. Like, I don't go to the public for full-time jobs. I don't answer to nobody. I don't have to, I pick and choose what I want to do for my business. I don't depend on a paycheck. If I want to miss work, I miss work, because I'm my own boss. If I want to go to work, I go to work. If I want to be off when Ty's off from work, I can be off. We can do whatever we want to do, because, you know, I'm free. You know, if we're planning like a vacation or whatever, I just probably tell Ty, like, hey, this is the days I want to go, and then he just make it happen, honestly, because I'm free, you know. But with that being said, I will say that I do know that this is my passion, but granted, we both are YouTubers, and I am a YouTube person, but my business is based around teaching people how to sell, teaching people how to find a niche in selling, what to sell, if you is that person. But his business is a little different, because despite this video, I don't like talking so much, so I can never do what he do. So, you know, I'm an introvert and he's outgoing, so it's two total different paths. That's a little bit about how I got started.
No, it's a fact, and I'm gonna tell you guys, it wasn't an easy road for her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she started to try her own business time before that.
Yeah, I did.
And it didn't turn out the way that she wanted it to go, and it took some time, but God placed what he wanted her to do and how he wanted her to conduct her own business. He brought it to her and brought it to light, and I tell you, she was flying when she started. Within 3 months was on high tier, so, you know, what's it called?
An ambassador.
Yeah, postmark ambassador. Within 3 months. Like, just like that, you know what I mean? So after that, she's just been skyrocketing from there, and, you know, getting more and more known from a lot of the higher resellers that also be doing the type of business that she does. So, you know, she's going as far as all the horizons can see, you know what I mean? So we want to talk about the aspects of being an entrepreneur, but the hardships behind it, because the first video that I did, we were talking about the meaning of what you want to do, and sometimes you're not knowing what you want to do, and sometimes it being there without you realizing it. In our video, we're talking about the hardships behind the scenes. See, y'all only get to see the final product.
Right.
Y'all don't get to see what happens behind scenes, and all the editing we got to do, and the amount of thrifting she has to do, and all that different type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's all work, you know what I mean? But it's work we like to do, so that's not something that, you know, we get up and dread doing every single day in the morning. So with you being inside of the business, tell me, like, was it easy for you transitioning when you first started your business? Did you have the amount of support you needed?
With me, I will say that when I transitioned, I was leaving, I think I was leaving the precinct or something. I think we just met.
Yeah.
And I think that I was leaving the precinct from being the cop or whatever. And what I did was I started, while I was in there, I started going to online college for for business. Funny, right? For business.
Yeah, facts,
and I was almost done. I was almost done with getting my associates for that. But as I said, like, I couldn't keep up with the payments of the online college. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna so I was in my mother room, and I'm thinking, like, how I'm gonna start a business or whatever the case is. And then the TV came on, and like I told you, right after that, I just started selling on Poshmark. But I would say, like, when I was, like, I think like 18 years old, I applied for my vendor's license. But here in New York, it's like you could apply, but the veterans always go first. So, like, it was really hardships. Like, literally, it was hardships behind it, because whichever way the devil knew that I was going, he would stop me. And then he knew, and he would. But I had, like, the faith of, like, you would say, like, Job or something. Like, I didn't look back. Like, even though he kept doing it, like, I didn't look back. So I just kept going, and I kept going, and I just saw me selling something. Like, at first my, like, as a kid, I'm just like, yo, if I could sell headphones, and if I could sell t-shirts, and if I could sell this, like, I'm just gonna do it, you know, like, just that mentality. And then I thought about a hot dog truck, right? I'm like, if I could do that, I'm just selling something. And then I'm thinking in my head, and when the TV show came on about selling on Poshmark, I'm like, you know what? Maybe that's God telling me what is a calling on my life for this app. So I got the app. I it was easy. I list something, and within like 2 days, it just started selling for me. And it's crazy, because I say that to say, like, you know, like, until you like fully believe and step out on faith, you'll never see your blessing. Like your blessing could be right in front of you, but you'll never see it.
You can't keep on being stagnant and waiting to get everything done. You gotta jump then work as you go along. You know what I mean?
If I would have missed that commercial, seriously, it all starts. I wouldn't be here.
Nah.
I wouldn't be here. 100%.
I think I remember that day too. I was on the bed and you said, "Babe, hold on 1 second." I said, "All right." You was on the phone for a minute and you said, "Babe, look, I got a store." I said, "What?" I said, "Stop playing." Yeah. I said, "What kind of store?" You started telling me about it. I said, "Oh, let's see what happens."
Yeah.
Next thing you know.
The crazy thing about that is that I was going to college for something that I didn't even need a degree in.
Yeah.
And the reason why I guess God didn't want me, because I had a scholarship for basketball, but God didn't want me to do that because he saw it different. Who knows what could have lied down that road? I mean, behind the scenes of these NBA players or musicians and famous people, when you hear their story about what they're going through, it makes you be like, you know what, I'm blessed where I'm at. And honestly, I wouldn't live my life no different. I'm very successful.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a whole fact. And it's crazy. Like I said, there's a lot of behind scenes that go on and a lot of y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, like, give us some of the hardships you had going through, you know, working in Postmark from the start when you was first, and what were some of the hardships that you had to face?
One of the hardships that I had to face for sure was just not knowing what to sell. So like, when I started, I just started with my closet, right? So I started with the Gap, the Old Navy, and all of the other things. But when you know better, you do better. If you really want something, you research it, you look for it, you just stay hungry, right? You stay hungry. When we're hungry as human beings, we feed our body, right? So that's the same thing that I do to my business. I think that my business need food. Like, it's starving every day. So every day I'm gonna put in the work to make that meal to fix it. What do I mean? I mean that, like, it's certain times when I know that if my inventory is getting low, I'm gonna go do it. Why this could be a hardship? Because it could be probably a trip that we planned, or it could be something else that I wanted to do with that money. But instead, my business needs me first, so I have to put into that. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's not about wants, it's about needs. And this business is like, you need to be present. Like, like, another hardship is the amount of time that you have to put in the business. Literally, y'all could work from 8 to 3, or you working your 8-hour shifts. A lot of times he get off really late from work and stuff, but sometimes I'm working like till 5 in the morning. You know, and it's a hardship because I barely sleep. And then when he get home, he working on his business. So, like, it's crazy. Like, you guys, where do y'all get time? And we literally, this is my phone right here, literally. I cannot make this up, right? And my phone is always on me because it's my business, right? My business is all on the internet. Anytime I got my phone, I'm doing my business. But we have to learn how to put this aside. And that's how we have date nights. That's how we have dance nights. What else we do? We do a lot of stuff.
All types of stuff. Dave and Buster's.
We do everything. I'm not going to lie. But it's I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a lot of hardships that comes with it. It's a lot of perks because if you put into the business and you get everything, you're seeking that reward. Like, the payment that comes out of it is totally unreal. But I will say that it's a lot of sleepless nights. It's a lot of studying. It's a lot of back-breaking work. Like, just from picking up an example, like, if you're working by yourself and your store is already in 1,000 listings means that the amount of inventory that you posted on the store per se. I'm sorry. In my YouTube video, I talk in reseller code, so I gotta remember that I'm on Ty's YouTube video, so I gotta explain to you guys what I mean. But yeah, it's just like, if he has on this shirt and he put in a thrift store and I take the shirt out, clearly it's this gotta stop. It's look unbelievable. But anyway, if he has on this shirt, right? So then I buy the shirt, I thrift it, I take it home, then I have to wash it, then I have to steam it,
Right.
then I have to look up the listings, I gotta do measurements, and then I gotta list it up, I gotta make sure it has no flaws or anything, make sure everything is right, and then I have to list it up. Why that could be a hardship? Because when you're thrifting over 100 items and you're doing your business by yourself, them items has to be up at a certain time. You have to make sure you describe it right, or you're gonna get a return. And it's just a lot that's weighed on you. And this is only the business portion. This is not, okay, you know what, my husband's at work, I have to cook for my husband. You know what, we got a plan to go grocery shopping. You know what, my mom might need me over here, I gotta go and probably get her medicines or do this, that, and third. You know what, you got to work out, you got to do this. So this is set aside from all of this. Yeah. And if I don't take this time out, like, you know what, no, put your phone down, you need a rest, I won't sleep. Seriously, like time management is ridiculous with the business, because whereas, you know, like some people could just go to work, or let's even talk about the social media presence. Like some people just work on Instagram, and that's fine, they can do that. But me, I'm on TikTok, I have to promote my business on TikTok. I have to promote my business, I have to make videos on YouTube, I have to do Poshmark, I have to do eBay, I have to do whatnot, and all of these and then I have to do Instagram stories, thank you, and all of this Instagram reels, all of this is in the phone, and I have to do it on each app. And then each of these things that I'm doing, I have to edit it. Do you understand how tired I am? That's a hardship.
Like she's exhausted. Like honestly, like I'll be on the phone, whatever we'll be on like video chat or some junk like that, and on pause, like cause we working, like you know what I'm saying, and we'll talk to each other here and there, and be like, hey babe, you good? Yeah, I'm good. I love you. Just wanted to let you know, stuff like that. But it's a lot of hard work. You know what I'm saying? And in order for you to manifest your dream and make it into something that you want it to be, you gotta take a leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? If you're just looking at it from afar and all you see is the vision and you ain't doing no actions to go with it, you ain't gonna get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you a question. So when you had started your business, because there's a lot of people out here who probably have been going through the same process. They know they want to do something, but they don't know how to start it. They know what it is though. So what are some tips or beginners information that you could give them that will allow them to know how to start their business? Like key pointers, for example, to me, I believe it's a platform. Find a platform that fits for you. So what are some information that you have?
That's crazy. We're so connected. I believe the same thing. I was going to say the same thing you said, but I'm going to reword it a different way because you took my answer. You think you still took my answer. But either way, I got another answer since he took mine, because I was going to say that. But I would say use the internet. It is free. Use it. Google. What is it? If you want to be an artist, let's do something totally different, like artwork or something, right? Draw. No, I'm not talking about music. Artwork. Right. Drawing, paintings. Right. Look up different free viewings that I can show my paintings on. Book shows that I can pay to show my paintings on. Look up paint studios that can train me. Where could I list my paintings on where I can make money? A lot of people don't know, but Pinterest is a great app for that, and I just knew that from Google, and I'm not into it at all. But another thing, TikTok is used for everything. Whatever your business is, get on TikTok, because TikTok, get on apps where people is nosy. That's the number one, because everybody is on their phone clicking up, and they want to see what you're doing. So why not show them something positive? I don't care if you're into giving cats food. If you're into that, make a video about it, list it everywhere, and people will see you.
You'll be surprised on what the cat people's
Stop using your Instagrams and your Facebook for negativity and use it for positivity. It will get you viewings. Make a YouTube. It's easy. Just put yourself out there is what I would say. Like, definitely research. You know what I'm saying? And one key thing is pick a person. Whatever business that you're into, I don't care what it is. It could be real estate. It could be a talk show. It could be reselling. It could be making furniture. Pick one person that you find in that business and shadow them.
Oh, yes.
And then when you shadow them and you learn from that, twist it into your own mindset. But don't have a narrow mindset. You have to be wide range. You got to open your ear gate. You got to open your mind gate. You got to research. You got to be willing to learn. And when you can do that, you're going to be great.
Yeah, never think you know it all. 'Cause, honestly, like even for me, I'm just getting into interviews. And I could have been in interviews, but I wanted to build things up first, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But after looking at, there's a, guys, check them out, Live Laugh Podcast. I just wanted to shout you guys out. I want to thank y'all for all the support y'all give me. So if you ever get a chance, definitely hop on Live Laugh Podcast, and at the same time hop on my baby's page as well, and her YouTube, which is Ariel Scott. Right, that's what you got it as, right?
Yep.
And we're gonna have it right up here. That their page and her page is gonna be right up here, so you guys can check them out as well.
Thank you.
And you know, get a format. You know what I mean? Like, build on a format. You know, if you're not sure 100% which direction you want to go, do what the schools used to tell us. Make a bubble list. Put your little bubbles and
brainstorm.
You know, brainstorm.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I still do that up until today.
You need it. Like, you need it. Because after me being able to see some of the people that I've seen, they gave me some legwork. And I was able to build from there. You know what I mean? And now it's up to you just finding your own gimmick. You know what I mean? Guerrilla tactics. I told y'all in like many different videos, it wasn't supposed to be this. It was going to be a gaming channel. And I let it go, and I was going through a lot of hardships, and came back, and boom, guerrilla tactics. Oh, wait a minute, that sounds like this. Let me add a little flavor to it, and boom, look where we at now, making bang,
straight bangers. I was late. I had it.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure it booms. It's gonna boom. Don't worry.
I watch your show.
So yeah. So let me ask you, like, what is the most rewarding thing that you've gained from starting a business and putting the amount of time that you did? Like, what's some new things that you're starting to gain now where it's just like, man, this was worth it?
The new thing that I'm starting to gain, number one, is money, because like money's always good. And another new thing is just like the friendships that you build is very genuine. Like, I have some good friends in the reselling community who like is just awesome. Another good thing that you learn is that you don't know how fast you can pick up a lesson, or like you can learn something. What I mean is that I can look at a video and they say a brand, and immediately I could see that brand a month later, and I don't know that I remember it. It happened to me today. And it was 3x1.
Oh, I've
or
seen
3x1.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah.
But the reseller talked about it probably 6 months ago, and I looked at it and I said, oh, I think I recognize that brand, and I picked it up, and the pants is reselling for like over $60. So you know, you just gotta have the wisdom and the knowledge to just accept information. That's like it's new and it's free every day, and I think that's like the newest thing, because I'm always learning. I'm always learning. So I think like that's honestly the newest thing so far. Like I said, the income is always new, because the reason why I say that is because you never know. It's never a set income that you know that you're gonna make. It's just you can set yourself to a goal, but the goal could be honestly unrealistic, because I could say like, I want to make $1,000 or $2,000 a month. But some months is better than others, so I might have made $700 this month. I might make $2,000 next month. In 1 year, I might make $100K. You just never know what you're gonna make, but you know that you're gonna make money though, because if you're putting in, you're definitely gonna get out.
Now, that's a fact. Don't never be discouraged. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand that the business is like taking care of a baby. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rock it when it's crying. You see if that's what they need. You know, rock it.
Yeah, that's not how you rock.
I know, but I was pretending
you'll kill
like
our
the baby
baby.
was just dead.
No.
But you gotta rock the baby when it's crying. But if that's not working, maybe she or he, whoever the baby is, maybe they thirsty, or maybe that they want, or maybe they want something to eat, or maybe they poop their diaper. You know what I'm saying? The same thing works for your business. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be off days. You know what I mean? There's been videos that like in here where it was just like I didn't do the amount of promotions that I was supposed to, and I had so much going on. I only got like 40 people that just happened to view that joint. But then on my good days, I had a good 2K, 1K. You know what I mean? The last video got 1.2K in 2 hours.
Jesus Christ.
In 2 hours.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, you're going to get days, here and there. And I know I'm playing devil's advocate. I know for your business, there have been times where, you didn't get the sales that you wanted.
Yep.
It might have been a low month.
Yep.
And you
100%.
You would feel discouraged.
100%.
And feel off and the whole
100%.
nine. But how'd you pick yourself back up?
Keep doing it. Keep at it. Because if this really your dream, you're not going to stop. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just start off making $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month. I started off literally probably making $200 a month.
Yeah, about
200
200
to 500, and I just thought that was lotto right there. Oh God, Ty, I made $100 this month. I made some money. Oh wow, this is incredible.
But she started seeing that account go up. She was like, wait a minute.
Until I knew what I could really make, I was like, oh Ty, what I was making over there wasn't nothing, but this is something. So you just got to keep at it. Like I said, a dream is not a dream unless you make it into a reality. And we got to make that a reality, because if you're watching Ty's channel, you're not a failure, because if you stay on his channel, you're very, very strong.
Oh,
he talk about some powerful stuff. I could never do what he do. So.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it.
No
But, I definitely had to have you on the show and stuff like that, because, you're definitely an inspiration. You know what I mean? Like, you had the hardest time. Like, I remember being there in the beginning. We used to have talks sitting at a bus stop, and you used to be like, yo, like, it's not what I want to do. Like, I want to do what I want to do. I was stubborn with it. I just knew what I wanted to do. Yeah, I knew what I wanted to do, and I didn't stop until I did it. Yeah, and you did it.
I definitely did it.
Flourishing. So that's where reality comes in. That's where it seeks in. When the first video, like I said, was talking about you trying to find your vision, trying to find what it is you want to do. You may not know right away, but sometimes what you were meant to do, you've been doing all along. This video talking about the hardships behind it. Sometimes you got to build building blocks, and that's not always easy. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, it comes with a lot of research, comes with a lot of work. It might be draining and tiring. You might not have the support that you need, but you're the one that's gonna make it happen. Everybody not gonna see your vision the way you see it.
Nope, they never do.
Yeah, you know what
they
I mean?
never do. That's why it's a vision.
Right.
Because only you see it. That's why it's a dream, because it's your dream.
Right.
That's why it's a fight, because you fighting for it.
Right.
But when you find the people that see the vision like you do, you keep them. Because
that's a fact.
It's in that moment that you found something real.
Yeah,
because honestly, it takes a bold person to follow to help someone follow their dream and stuff like that. Like I could just keep relating it back to us. Like we got the only thing we got in common is YouTube. And even that's not in common, because I can never sit down and talk to you guys for an hour to 40 minutes. Sometimes when he be doing his YouTube videos, I be thinking he's sleeping. Ty, are you up in there?
Yeah.
Then he pause it. I'm good, baby. Still doing the video. Oh, okay. Sorry. But I give you a good 15 to 20 minutes and I'm off. Like, I hope you learned everything. Like, we're good in that moment, because, I can't. But, it's his dream, and I root for him 100%, man. If you want to do a talk show, you do it. If you want to talk about stuff that's going on in the world, do it. If I want to sell stuff, do it. And we have that same neutral agreement. Like, if I want to go thrifting, he comes with me. If he have a person, I was in the thrift store and I advertise him like, hey, my husband could interview you or this, that, and third. It's just about bonding. So when you find that type of support system that you need, live with it, because it's very powerful and it's very strong. And I can honestly say Taekwon and my mother is my biggest fans, and they definitely support me. You know what I'm saying? But through it all, man, you're gonna see, when you really follow your dream, a lot of people gonna laugh at you. A lot of people ain't gonna think you could do it. A lot of people gonna talk about you, but keep walking though. Because when you keep walking and you keep walking, the people that's laughing at you, you turning their head a little bit like, wait, are they serious? They really doing it? And then you keep walking, and when you start making money, now they want, yo, Todd, I heard you had a talk show. How you went about it, bro? I think I want to get into it. But before, you was just laughing at me. Before, you was just spitting on my back. But guess what? Now, I could teach you from a distance, but I don't really... surround yourself around positive people. Don't be around nothing negative. Because that's stopping you from growing. Only thing, if Ty tell me, hey, babe, I want to start a talk show, and I want to put it on Google, the only question I'm going to have is how we can do it.
That's it.
Let's do it.
No drama. You know what I'm saying?
I support him. You should never be around somebody like, oh, Ty, I don't think that's possible. I don't think, why is it not?
Yeah, who denying money? like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the thought is where it started. The green, if you want to look like this. She's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
You want to look like that, you got to put in that hard work, man. And it's not gonna it's not always gonna be it's not gonna always be how you want. Hey baby. It's not gonna always start off the way you want it, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta keep on pushing towards where you wanna go. And you know, like I said, like you may not even know it's yours. And it only becomes yours when you see it and realize it yourself.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Once you see that, you go from there. And I'm gonna be honest, she's been my biggest supporter. She's been making my thumbnails. She's been, you know,
well, there's a lot of behind the scenes work coming with it.
Yeah, you know how that goes. Like she helped me out with the editing and, you know, in some of my videos and stuff.
But
like
you
that.
know, you do a good job too. Cause I'm not gonna lie, he helped me. He's like my postman. He pack my packages. He go to the storage. He take out the inventory. He take pictures. So like he do measurements. So like I do the fun part. Unless if like the clothes come to me, then I'll do it or something like that. But honestly, literally, if I'm working, he literally takes the phone and he just doing it. And like I said, it's a blessing. I don't got no complaint. Like all around, my life is good. I got a beautiful husband. Literally, look at this. Come on. Oh.
Beautiful wife.
Isn't we cute together? But yeah, man, I got everything I want.
Yeah, man.
I'm very happy.
So any advice you want to give before, you know, we nearing towards the end of the video, so you want to hit him with a little bit of knowledge?
Yeah, definitely. When I met Ty, he taught me about daring to be different. And I'm going to bring that to y'all. Daring to be different is key. It's okay if you're weird. It's okay if you're different. Different people grow. And different make money. So at the end of the day, if you're different, be different. It's okay that you don't want to be that doctor. It's okay you don't want to be that lawyer.
Yeah.
Want to be a carpenter? Go do it. Be the best that you can be at it.
Yeah.
If you want to be a reseller, go do it. It's the best you can be at it. People look at me like I'm weird. What do you do? Oh, I sell secondhand clothing. I make more than you make, and you looking at me like I'm crazy. Like I could buy a whole house off of my income. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
it's just that being different, and honestly, the whole thing is just to build a foundation, and your foundation have to be in God. Like it's no way you're gonna do anything if He's not first.
Amen.
You get it? Like it's no way that you're doing anything unless if God's not first. I say like believe, receive, and just go for your dream. Block out the negativity. Like have a deaf ear to it. And honestly, dare to be different. It's okay. I'm very weird. I'm very different. I'm a tomboy at heart. I have 2 different modes. I'm a wife. I'm a tomboy. I'm not too girly. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it is what it is.
I love her either way.
Either way.
I love my baby.
Yeah, but either way, I'm different, and I fought for what I believe in, and I got it. And the only advice that I could give you guys is just be different. Don't be a follower. Go with what you want to do, because it's in that moment that you're gonna be happy that you went with what you want to do. If you follow your friend, granted, if I follow Ty and do a talk show, I could be making money on YouTube and be very uncomfortable doing it because I don't like talking that much. But if I'm on YouTube talking about reselling, I can talk to you about it because it's a passion of mine. I want to teach you. I want you to learn about it. So that's my advice, man. Be different. Being like other people is boring. It's whack. Why not?
It ain't worth it.
It's not worth
It's
it.
not worth it. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
I like my anime shirts. I like the act
Yeah,
of
you
fool.
do.
I do little weird dances sometimes, you know what I mean?
That looked crazy on camera. That looked crazy.
The whole nine. So, you know, it's good to have a good time, you know what I mean? And don't have a wavering mind. You know, like you heard her talking about God, so y'all know that that's what we stand on. You know, I always talk about God in every video, so I'm going to let y'all guys know now. You know, God says that a man can't have a wavering mind. If he has a wavering mind, then what ends up happening is you start to sink under. You know what I mean? Now the weight of everything that you're facing is on top of you, and you can't find your way up. You know what I mean? So never have a wavering mind. You're the person standing on it. You standing for your own fight. You know what I mean? And you gotta be the one to fight for it. You know what I mean? Some of us is just lucky that we got somebody to tussle in the ring with us. You know what I mean? But you know, it's all up to you at the end of the day. So, beautiful people, thank you for definitely tuning into this video. You want to close it out the way that you close it out in yours? Go ahead.
Well, what do I say?
The way you close it out in your video.
Oh. I just say, what do I say? I say a whole bunch of stuff in my video. I'll be like, so guys, thank you for watching, I'll say our show. Thank you for watching our show. If you like this video, please comment, like, subscribe. We love hearing from you. Don't forget to DM. We'll always answer you. But until next time, bye.
Yeah. Life just moves on. All right. Yeah. 3, 2. Beginning of the secrets to the life that you needed. Looking in my own eyes, knowing I couldn't defeat it. All the feelings of my soul, all my thoughts untold. Looking for the road leading to the streets of gold. And now I